Yo, yo, what is up? We gotta work on some more pieces. Probably gonna be doing this for a while because we still need a bunch more. I got my windows done though, or at least those. So, let's do something easy. Let's make a ramp. Some ramp pieces. Whoops. Doesn't want to snap to that. Oh, there it goes. Kinda. There we go. Hydrate! I shall. What's up, Lord Kenny? What up, what up? What it do? Hi again, not much. Hells yeah. Hells yeah. Hells yeah. We got more work to do. I wonder how long it would take to build this whole damn thing. Like, how long is the end product gonna take? How long have you been working on your game? About to do some more Blender work? Oh, hell yeah. What you about to make? This one doesn't want to snap, but I need it to snap. Snap, you son of a bitch. I only started mine in October, actually, so not long. And I'm about to make a wooden table. Hell yeah. October's a good little while. It's a good little while. Yeah, I'm only about a month into this project. Very, very early. Okay, it might just be easier to try to scale it. I don't know what the scale was though. But hell yeah, wooden table. Should be pretty nice. Followed you in October last year, so it was around about then I started. Hell yeah. Yeah, that was when I was doing the whole survival thing, right? Okay, that should be good. Survival, yeah? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. My metahuman became massive for some reason. Let me just delete him. He is no longer useful for scaling. I'll bring him back in at some point. But hell yeah, table should be nice. Table should be nice. Let's see, set the Z to 0.5. Yeah. And we'll just hide that guy. Apply all transforms. Took your advice and placed the character from Mixamo into my Blender file for size references. Oh, nice. Has it been helping? Bobo, yo, I saw the inventory video. Looks like extraordinary. Let them say it. It shows that you put effort into it. You were one of the best. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna have a fairly large inventory. It's gonna be pretty wild. It's gonna be pretty damn big. I think it's gonna be bigger than the inventory that I'm building for my game. So there's that. Yeah, 100%. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's a solid way of definitely getting size to be proper. UV editor. Okay, that definitely needs to be fixed. That should be fine. The sides and bottom need to be fixed though. That's the top. Okay. Are you generating those normal maps? These are already on Megascans. So if you download the bridge plugin, you can just bring in Megascans into Blender. Just like you do in Unreal Engine. And it comes with all the maps already. Oh, nice, yeah. Yeah. Very easy. RZ45. 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 Oh, God. Okay. So we're gonna have to unwrap this a different way. Actually, this should be properly unwrapped. Okay, yeah. Cool. Well, the other side's no good. What is it? This one? Nope. The other one. This one. Right. Yeah. Why does this thing want to be a little asshole? Vakine, what's up, Vakine? What up, what up? What you got going on? What it do? Just chilling, the usual. Gonna lie down a bit. Hell yeah, get some good rest. Get some good rest. I can feel that. Faux show. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, that should be good. That bitch did not want to rotate the way I wanted it to. Okay, that should be good. That should be good. Cool. So let's get this bad boy in. Tommy, hey man, how many pieces you up to now? We're up to this many. This many pieces. I don't know how many it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So 26 pieces. Quite a bit. 27 maybe? I might have skipped over that one. Somewhere around there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, yeah, I guess it's 26. Yeah, something like that. We getting up there. We getting up there. But what up? What you got going on? Let me delete all of this. Right here. What the hell? Oh, wrong thing. There we go. Cool. Now we got a ramp. We can run up it. If we get a skateboard, we could skate this bitch. Or a bike. Boom, fly off that damn thing. Cool. So now, I think we need a, like a block, like for the ramp. Probably be used for like stairs and stuff too. I'm just gonna use this piece right here. Right there. We'll move that. Nice. I'm gonna start to build some blueprints with those. We could go ahead and make our door blueprint. Make our physics doors. I haven't done it yet. We can give it a little shot here if I can remember how to do it. Yeah, let's do that when we hop back in. Let me go ahead and make this block piece. Okay, that all needs to be rotated. All the side pieces. Basically, only one piece doesn't need to be rotated. RZ90. That one's good. So now, need to rotate all these. Oh, what was that? Jack John subbed. I appreciate the sub. I appreciate the sub. Welcome. Cool. So now we'll scale that in. Let's get this guy in. Dope. Dope.
I love you.
Who the heck? It's Lord Kitty. It's Lord Kitty. Let's see. We'll paste that. Hell yeah. That Patrick soundbite. I miss SpongeBob. I haven't watched SpongeBob in a long ass time. Box simplified. Looks like the scaling could come down a little bit. Let's fix that. Went a little too far with it. Go about there. Seems a bit better. Maybe a little more though. Let's rotate it on the other side. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. So let's go to our blueprints folders and let's make a folder called objects. And then in here, let's make a folder called doors. Then let's make a blueprint actor called door or door1 underscore BP. And then in here, hydrate? I was already going for it. You just helped me out even more.
This is a reminder to save your work now, for fuck's sake.
A save? I will as soon as it stops loading. As soon as we can. Save too? Yeah, I just gotta wait on this damn blueprint to stop loading. There we go. Save, there we go. Preach. Preach, preach. Alright, so let's make a door. A physics door. Let's add a static mesh. We'll call this door. Then let's add a scene. And then we're gonna attach the door to the scene. Attach. Let's bring in one of our door meshes. Where's it at? Where my doors at? Door. Let's do this one first. And then the scene. Let me unattach that real quick. Move the scene to right here. Yeah. Jim, I'm here, and I'm here too. You're on both. You're on YouTube and Twitch. It's like magic. It's like magic. Well, welcome in, welcome in. We're making our door BP. We're gonna make a physics door. So if we rotate the scene, it'll rotate. Now, I just gotta remember how to lock the positions here properly. So, we need to simulate physics. We need constraints. Lock. Rotation. X and Y, maybe? I forget which one. Let's see what happens. Ah, friggin' ads. The friggin' ads. It fell down.
Hell has its laws.
Okay, I think I need to lock position as well.
But hold your applause. Squirm, squirm. For now, down here come the claw.
Lock. Z position? Or let's see. No. And X and Y? I forget. Hey, just to take out my question, the staffs could be a static mesh, right? Talking about like staff weapons?
Fools, how hard you have fought. Brave, but it's all been for naught. True souls.
Yeah, they could be a static mesh as long as you're not like trying to, you know, take them apart or anything, or like, you know, need to like animate them in any kind of way. Then yeah.
No more tears. It's over. The final act. You're doomed.
Perfect. Fars, what's up? What's up?
Over.
Perfect? Yeah. Yeah. Yes? Hell yeah. So, I forget how to make physics doors. That's not rotating properly. Let's see why. Scene. Let's see. Mode. Hey, on Blitter, try to put the cursor and gizmo on the side that you want the door to rotate on. That's what I have this scene here for. We're just using the scene component to rotate it. And it should be locked to the constraint of the scene. That's what we're doing. So rotate on the right axis? Yeah, that's what the scene component thing here is for. It's attached to that. So it should rotate on that. I just have to get the settings right. But in the middle too, and the right side, and in the middle one. What you talking about? What you mean? I do this for doors in GTA 5. Hell yeah. Yeah, I just gotta remember how to do it. I used to do it this way a lot. I just forget how to do it. Like the gizmo is on the right side, but in the bottom, put it in the right side and in the middle. Are you talking about the scene? The little scene component right here? I don't think that's gonna change anything, but let's see. No. I have something wrong with the constraint. I feel like... Okay, it's not any setting on here. Radial force. On Blender, the gizmos in the bottom or the middle. Oh, yeah. I'm not worried about Blender though, because it should work here. If all else fails, I'll do that, but it should work this way. I just gotta remember what it is I'm missing here. Lock. Alright, yeah. If we can't figure it out, we'll do that. But it should work this way. Angular. Because it should only rotate by what it's attached to. And this rotates perfectly when I rotate that. I asked this on Discord, but I'll ask here. For the loading screen, will we use the async load screen plugin? It's free on Marketplace. And I think it's a good plugin to do that. I don't know. I've never used that plugin. Let's look. Sorry for the questions. I have a lot. I have a lot all day. Oh, it's all good. I've never used it. Let's take a look. Async loading screen. Seems useful. Does it easily configure a loading screen system in the project settings and automatically add a loading screen whenever you open a new level without level streaming? I'll do some testing with it. I'll grab it. Cool. It's really easy to create loading screens using C++ and a movie player. I do like that, of course. I do it like that, of course. Hell yeah. I think loading screens in general aren't really too hard, right? I've seen videos on doing it. I've just never really done it. Just several lines of code and that's it? Several lines in the game instance? Hell yeah. Hells yeah. Alright, I'm gonna delete that one. I don't think that one's doing anything. It is definitely rotating on that, whereas it should only be rotating on this. That async loading screen plugin does the same thing. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's probably pretty easy to use then. Do that. I'll test it out. I've never used it. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, that's the drag force. Let me just look up what the hell I'm missing here. Hey, look it up real quick, because I forget. You can change the pivot in Unreal Engine's modeling tool as well. It should work like this. Let me just look up the old video I watched a long ass time ago about it. Unreal Engine physics door. Maybe I am doing it wrong. It's been a while since I've done this. Let's watch a tutorial together. Let me pull this up. Good old Ryan Lately.
Welcome to how to create a physics-based door. In previous videos,
Pretty sure this is where I learned it
component.
a while
I'm
ago.
going to show you how you can use it to make a door that is physics enabled, so you can push it open with the force of the player character.
Okay, I got you.
And the door frame here, I've turned collisions off because you don't want the door clipping into it and getting stuck.
Okay.
So, as I said, we're going to make the physics constraint here. So I'm going to type in constraint. You'll see.
Was I using the wrong thing?
The physics constraint, we're going to position at the point where we want the hinge of the door to be. So I'm just going to move that over.
I was using the wrong thing. I was using the wrong thing. Not seen. I want physics constraint. Let's use that. Not seen. Okay. Oh yes, the Unreal have a modeling tool too. Forgot that. Yeah, Unreal Engine has all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff like that. So let me just detach that real quick. And let's turn that music back on. Why is it rotating all weird like that? Let me fix that. And we want it right there. And now let's see. And then physics constraints. Here we go. Here we go. Vacon, what's up, Vacon? What up? Okay, so the Z motion, we want limited, and X and Y locked. I may have to watch some more of that video though. Yeah. Let's see what he does. Let's just finish the video. Because I forget.
Roughly.
Migrated to bed? Laptop? Hell yeah, nap time.
Right hand side for the physics constraint and type in the name of my door. I'm going to go static.
Oh, you have to type in the name of the door, really? Let's do that. Where's it at? Constraint bone? Component name. I don't see component name. I see constraint bone. Oh, right here. Component name. Door. There we go. In 13 minutes, I'll have ads? Did it just warn you 13 minutes early? Okay, so we got that.
Mesh. And I want static mesh 1. Not on. There we go. And now highlight the door for me. Indicate that that has been locked into place with the physics constraint. So now we're going to change how it constrains what. And we're doing a hinge door here, so we're constraining the rotation of it. And if we go down to the constraints angular limits, you can change the swing 1 motion, swing 2 motion, and twist motion from free, limited, or locked.
I reckon Junimich time travel to the future to see what the next batch of ads would start. Normally it's like around every 30 minutes. So if you look at the just the time that the stream has been on, it'll be every 30 minutes pretty much. I've count when you start a live, you have 20 minutes until the first ad. Is it 20 minutes? Damn, that seems fast. It's supposed to be 30 minutes. Is the default ad config on Twitch? Yeah, I changed mine to 30 minutes or something like that. 20 or 30 minutes? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to turn
Something
off
like that.
twist motion to locked.
Twist motion to locked. Let's do that. Locked.
We're going to turn off swing 2 motion to locked.
Okay.
We're left with swing 1, and you know which
Swing
is the
2
right
motion
one
to
because
locked.
This you see here is a demonstration of the angle of movement.
And then
So
limited,
this will
right?
swing on the yaw 360 degrees.
Yeah.
So I'm going to leave that like that and hit compile. And if I go and test that into a game, you'll see I can push the door open.
Using the 55% plus ad earnings,
So,
if you are
Now,
using.
because that angle limit
It's 30.
is set to
If it's not, it's
53,
20. Yeah, I have the 55% thing
in
going
that,
on.
constraint. It's going to just spin around endlessly. However, we can
Let me
quite
go back to
simple
what he
as,
did for his
closing box.
physics.
And the door frame here, I've turned collisions off because you don't want the door clipping into it and getting stuck. So, as I said, we're going to make the physics constraint here. So, I'm going to type in constraint. You'll see the physics constraint there. Now, the physics constraint, we're going to position at the point where we want the hinge of the door to be. Then going to go into the component.
So do I not even have to turn physics on for the door? Let's see what happens if I turn physics off. Let's see. So weird, I don't get ads, do you not? For real? That guy using ad blocks? Maybe. Okay, looks like you do have to turn physics on for the door. Let's turn all of these off. And simulate physics and see what the hell happens. Okay, that's pretty close. That's about what we're wanting. Pretty close, we just gotta change the constraint. The normal YouTube one, but it shouldn't work on Twitch? Yeah, that shouldn't work on Twitch. Mine doesn't work on Twitch. I wish it did. Swing 1 limit, let's say 90, like that. Cool. Yeah. But it stays open. I forget how to make it swing back. Is it... Let's just see what he says, because I know he talks about it. Can't use ad blocks. The YouTube will block my account. If we here in Brazil use it, some videos will get like 7 ads. Yeah, dude, the ads on YouTube are I mean, the ads on Twitch are insane too, but like the ads on both are pretty damn crazy. But like with YouTube, something I've noticed with my other channel, because my other channel is monetized, so I can throw ads on videos. Something I've noticed is if you don't actually manually put where you want the ads in your video, YouTube will just slam your video with ads. It'll just put them like every couple of minutes. We'll just slam the hell out of the video with ads.
This thing can have. So this will swing on the yaw 360 degrees. Push the door open. Like so. Now because that angle limit is set in that spin around end here. Actually, let's do one little bit less than that. Let's do 160. Oh, sorry. Because it's a half angle. So this 80 here. Oops. We're going to run like so. And it should indicate.
Should I rotate it in? Is mine like that? Mine's the opposite of that. Let me unattach. Oh god. Attach that. And then rotate that 180. Does the door even have to be attached for the physics constraint to work? Let's see. No, it doesn't. Cool. Yeah, it's sad. Yeah, that's a shit ton of ads. Freaking ads are annoying.
The movement of the door. That's what you're looking for there. Compile and save that. And we should now see our door will be limited in which way they can turn.
Okay, do you talk about... Yeah, he talks about the swing right
So
here.
in
This
my
is what I
door,
want.
I'm going to go to the constraints, go down to angular motor. And I'll change the angular drive motor from slurp to twist and swing.
Ah, that's what it is. Slurp to twist and swing. Slurp sounds disgusting. Why would they call it that? Why would you call it that? Okay. See what else he does to it.
We're using swings over here. So on here, we're going to tick on swing. And
I guess you have to tick the thing on. There we go. Okay, that's a hard-ass swing. It's a hard-ass swing. Okay. Let's see. How do you change the values on that? Strength. Set that to like 20. Cool. Yeah, it's a bit closer to what I want. And now we have physics door. Seems like all the West saloon doors with that wiggle. Yeah, maybe we could make the swing a little less. It does kind of seem like that. Trey Mix, hey, what's up? What up? What you got going on? What up? What up? Make it slower? Yeah, I just turned it down a bit. Let's see what that does. Still a bit much. Let's turn it down a little bit. Let's half it. Then also the swing range at 110. Where's the range? Swing limit right here. Let's try 110. Alright, it's a little slower. The range is a little more. I kind of want to just swing shut. I don't really want the flapping. I just want it to just swing shut. I don't know if the strength is... I don't know. Let's see. We got it all the way down to 1. And now it just stays open on the other side. Okay. What does twist do? Let's see if he says anything else in that video about
and the strength
controlling
is 50. The target orientation is the rotation that you want it to follow.
Make it heavier? You think that would do it? Let's see. Where's the mass? Thanks for the raid yesterday. I didn't expect that. Lol, my English completely went out the window. Oh, you're all good. You're all good. Is there a weight option? There should be mass when you use physics, right? Let me look at the door. Mass. Let's set this to like 1,000. See what that does. It's heavy as hell now. And let's set this to... Let's give it a real check here and give it 100,000. See if that does anything. There is the drag force. Reduce angular movement. Reduce linear movement. Okay, now at 100,000, it's too heavy for me to push. It's too heavy to push. So let's drop a 0. See what that does. Drag force can help too. Yeah, we'll give a little. Oh, okay. That's still too heavy to push at that. Let's drop another 0. We'll go back. Yagutsa? Yo, what's up? What you got going on? Okay, there we go. Damn, you're doing physics doors? You crazy? Yeah, we doing physics doors. We're doing physics doors. We're gonna push them bad boys open. Are you planning to make the next inventory video soon? Yeah, it'll be tomorrow. We'll make another one tomorrow. Indeed. Okay, so we got that. So let's change the... What was it? The... You said drag force? Where's drag force? Was that on the constraint? Angular dampening? Pixel shake. Yeah, what's up, you crazy? Angular dampening? You mentioned it? Oh. Did I mention it? Here, let's go back. Angular dampening? Do I just increase the number? I guess that's the only option. It's at 0. Let's see what 50 does.
This is a reminder to save your work now for fuck's sake.
Okay, 50's too much. Alright, let's do a save there. Appreciate you. Let's do... Let's try 5. Like 1? Let's give it 1. Let's see what that does. The door's really heavy. I might need to bring that weight down a bit. It's still... I don't like that it swings. I want it to just open and then swing shut when I'm done. That's kind of what I'm trying to get. Okay. Let's set the mass back to 100. We can do that? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get. That's what I'm trying to get. I want it to just go shut. So go to physics constraint. Okay, let's go to physics constraint. Maybe a check? What check? On event tick? Oh, nah, hell nah. Event tick. And you said, you want to go to angular? Angular rotation or angular motor right here? This thing? Down a bit, motor. So we want orientation and strength. Orientation and strength. Okay, the strength is set to 1 right now. I don't see orientation. Oh, target orientation? Do we want to set that to something? Set that higher? Which value? The X, Y, or the Z? That would try and make it stick to 0. The strength higher? The strength for now? Let's set that to 5. And then target orientation is 0. But like the thing with that is it swings. It has like a flap to it. 500? Set it to 500? What was it at originally? Originally it was 50. 500 seems like it's going to be absolutely redonkulous. Oh, we got friggin' ads. Do you want it to go both ways? No, I want it to just shut. Like, I just want it to shut to its position. Okay, that bitch. Okay, 500's too much. It does seem closer to what I want, though. Seems like it'll maybe just go to 0. Too heavy, though. What if you're going from the other direction? Is it okay if it opens the other way then? Yeah, that's fine. I want you to be able to run through both ways, but I want it to not have that old school Wild West swing to it. That's what I'm trying to get. It's too much. Yeah, that little, like, flapping that it's doing, that's what I'm trying to get rid of. Okay, now target velocity. To 0. I think they're all at 0. Target velocity, all of them's at 0. There's always blueprints. Taking swing, you talking about doing check the twist and swing. Then set the strength there to 25. See what that does. There's always blueprints. Yeah, it should work with just these values though. But we shall see. Ah, perfect. Almost. That's very close to what we want. That's basically dampening. Yeah, that's a lot closer. That's a lot closer. It's still a little heavy though. So maybe bring the strength of this down. Awesome. Hell yeah. Let's set the strength of that to like 30. Because it's still kind of hard to push. Okay, that's a lot closer. Set the strength of this to 1. I think drag force and weight need to lower? Yeah, maybe so. Reduce the mass of the door. Let's test this 1 strength real quick and see what that does. That helps a little bit, but now it doesn't shut. So let's set that back to 30. Let's go back to the door. And let's set the angular damping back to whatever it was. Let's set the mass to, I don't know, 20. And let's see. Okay, that was... I had a little weird little... Okay, it's pushing really, really hard now. Maybe set the mass to... 50? 20? Isn't that what we were just at? It pushed really, really hard. Like you run into it and it kind of jolts. Okay, try 40 and enable angular damping again. Alright, let's try 40. And then set what? Angular to 1. It's a little better. It still kinda does it. A little bit, but not too bad. It's a little better. Let's see if we can get it cleaner though. Maybe set the angular, let's see what setting that to 5 does. And it seems about the same, but a little better maybe. It's a lot better. Let's see. What if we... You could in Blueprint begin play, set a max angular velocity to stop the fast push, and then lower the rest. What would be the fast push? She was just setting this to like 20. When it was jerking on 10. Here, let's see. Oh, you talk about the on the lower mass? Okay, that looks like it's worse. Let's maybe set that back to like 2. Linear. Let's see. Try to move it down a little bit. Like try 10, 20 again, but it's angular dampening at like 10. Alright. 20, and then set angular to 10. Let's try that.
This is a reminder to save your work now for fuck's sake.
A save? Shoot him, I shall. Yeah, it still jerks like that. Nah, yeah, we'll save. Okay. So we'll set that. Let's try 50. And then let's just try that. Because the movement component has like super high strength. You talking about on the physics constraint? Hydrate? I shall. I appreciate the hydrate. On the player. So I'm wondering. You can't change it? Yeah. So what if we just explaining why it's a pain? Nah, I got you. Let's see. So I'm wondering if changing some of this could affect it again. What if we set this lower? We'll just play with values till we get something close. So that... seems worse. The issue is the overswing. Personally, I'd normally do a locking system. You mean... how would you do that? What do you mean? So... like, we've got a lot of the swings locked. Like the swing 2 motion, the twist motion. All of this is locked. What if we set... let's just play with some values. Let's see what we get. So that once it's open, if it reaches 0 again, it disables itself from moving. But it's like the age-old problem with doors. Physics doors are literally one of the hardest elements of game design. You think so? I would rather do code for auto doors. Yeah. I mean, that's not too bad. It's not that bad. We're getting a little jolt here and there. Yeah, because for instance, how AI sees them as solid objects. You can make AI, you could turn off navigation things for it, right? Can ever affect navigation? Yeah. What if something gets stuck behind it and it jams? That's true. It could happen. Yeah, but then your enemies need a certain mass to be able to push it. Yeah, true that. True that. True that. True that. So what if... Let's try setting the mass super low again and test some things with that. Because then you don't need much. If we can just kind of limit how much it's jerking. Like, that's not too bad. Here, let's test one of my AIs with it. Let's see if my AI can push this bad boy. We'll grab in my wolf. And we'll just put doors all around him. Watch, he's gonna go all the directions that don't hit a door. Casey, digging the Witcher 3 tunes? Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, good old Witcher 3. I love me some Witcher 3. Let's see what happens. Oh, where'd he go? He went completely around the door. Let me look at the... Okay, so that's why. So we need to... Nav... Can never affect navigation. Let's turn that off. Okay, that should be good. So let's just simulate. He seemed to push the door. Yeah, it seemed to have no problem. Yeah, he seems to be pushing them. But there is the situation of, like, say if there's multiple AIs in a room and they happen to be in front of the door, that could cause problems. But now you have enemies that think they can go through locked doors? Yeah, true. True. You got a point. You got a point. Being a ticket away, it's easy to fix. Yeah, I just imagine it's probably not going to be too much of an issue. Whoa, who farted? Who that? It's Lord Kenny. Just when locked, they can affect navigation. Oh yeah, true, true. Yeah, we could just do that in Blueprint. Yeah, just change that. I didn't even think of that. True. Put nav blocking volume between the doors. Yeah, but then say if you have an AI move to and then they set their location to somewhere on the other side of the door, but there's a blocking volume there, they'll just keep running into the door trying to get to that location, and they'll just be stuck there forever because they can't get to the location. They'll be walking into the door forever. Just for a test. I just love physics doors, but never found one that works flawlessly. I've normally been pretty lenient on physics doors, like when I've used them in the past. Like I'm kind of being a little bit more picky on this one. But normally, I don't care about, like, before I wouldn't really care about the swinging stuff, but I'm trying to... It would be nice to not have that crazy old, like, Wild West swinging. I'm assuming this is single player? Yeah, this will be, mainly single player. I'm toying around with some, like, game modes of maybe multiplayer, but yeah, mostly single player. Like, the main objective of the game is single player.
God!
Brucey!
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
What's up, Brucey? What
That's
up?
nasty.
That is nasty. That is nasty. What up, Brucey? What you got going on? Oh, he's kind of getting stuck. He pushed it open, though. He pushed it open. So let's do some more testing on the physics of it. Like, I guess that's not really that big of a deal, the jolt that it does, but we could probably play with some values to get it a little better. Just doing morning things? I'm doing okay, hell yeah. What morning things are you doing? Like shower, brushing your teeth? Why is it jolting, though? I don't know. Do you have the ability to pick up boxes? We haven't added anything like that yet. Mechanics are pretty slim. We haven't really done too much on mechanics, but as far as like, am I gonna add that mechanic? I've debated on the idea of adding mechanics where you can pick up items and move them, but I haven't decided on if I want to add that yet or not. Drying hair? Oh, nice, nice. Do you use a hair dryer or do you just like air dry? I tend to just air dry. I was just thinking it would have been good to test by walking into it. That's all. Yeah, you're talking about like if I had an item I could pick up? Yeah, I don't have any systems like that in here yet. I don't know. I use hair dryer. Nice. I used to a long time ago. I kind of just quit using them. I just let my hair air dry. There is a jolt. Let's look at our capsule. I mean, I don't think it would be our capsule. Or nothing on us. Oh, maybe this. Let's see what our interaction radius is doing. Maybe something with that is causing it? Ignore... World stat... No, it would be... What is our door? Let's look at what this is. It's all overlap or ignore. So it's not that? You don't think so? Yeah, it is all overlap. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, we'll just set that back. Yeah, ain't nothing on their block. What was that? A happy guy just subbed? I appreciate the sub. I appreciate the sub. But it could be the skeletal mesh. Because it's outside the capsule when walking. So you think we should turn our capsule up? Make it a little bigger? Let's set the radius up a bit. Worth a try? Yeah, we'll give it a shot. Okay, that's a lot bigger. That we might get stuck indoors now, but let's see. Looks like the jolt was the animation stepping into it. Yeah, it could be that. Could be that. Nah, it's still kind of doing it. Is there a way to set our capsule to be not hidden? Hidden in game. Let's turn that off for the moment. Let's see if our hands are coming outside of it. When we walk. Like a little bit, maybe? Like just barely? But if we're running, they definitely come outside of it. Our head's outside of it if we run. Yeah. Could just for test turn off collision for the skeletal mesh. Yeah, we could do that. I got a bunch of pieces though. Let's see. Collision. I think collision is off on a lot of these pieces. Face, no collision. What about our mesh? Let's just... no collision that. And I think that's all that would have collision. I know our hair doesn't have collision, does it? Physics body? We can turn collision off. I'm not using physics on hair. But I don't think that'll be affecting it. Let's just see it. Yeah, it still jolts. So yeah, it's just the force of the movement component. Yeah, it does it. Yeah, it's definitely just the component. You can kind of see it. Like when I hit there and I don't even... like I don't even fully walk. Just when it barely taps it. It does it. So, let's turn... the collision... what was that on? Character mesh? Yeah, the character component will try to maintain the walk speed no matter what. So that it, that can increase your velocity for a single frame super high. Yeah, that makes sense. So let's see. I mean, maybe there's some... maybe we do just need to make it kind of heavier, but... let's try setting the mass back to 100 real quick on the door. And see if it jolts. The AI still pushed it open at 100. The jolt isn't there at 100. Lower the angular now, because it's going to be super heavy. Let's see. It's fine? You think that's fine? Yeah, it didn't seem too bad. It wasn't really that hard to push. I mean, there's a little bit of push to it, but... the jolt's gone. It's opening. Yeah, there was a little jolt at the end there, but it's not really a big deal. Just have it so you can interact with it to give it a push. You mean like come up to it, press E, and then the door opens? I don't think that's too bad. Could stick this between walls now. Talking about like how it would be in a like a door. You'll see how annoying it'll be. Let's see. Let's grab it. Because there's no door frame on the actor itself. Yeah, but I've on the door frame I turned collision off. And that should help. So let me go to these. And then we'll grab our frame. Paste. Paste. And that did not go to the right spot. So like this, let's see. because the walls are thicker, so you're gonna get self collides. So frame is the space you need to stop self collisions. Get it? I get it? Yeah. I leave collision on the door frame off, so it should help. It is a little bit harder to open though. So let's see. We can delete the wolf for now. So let's see. Is it... Collision is off on the frame, right? Yes. Let me check the angle of this. Why would it be harder to open with that collision being off? Let me check the rotation. It's not hitting anything. Try without the frame. Let's delete the frame real quick. It's not touching anything. So it's... I don't see why it's harder now. Oh, I set the location and now it's on the ground. That's why. So let's try that. Okay, that's what it was. Ground friction? Yeah, that's what it was. Makes sense, yeah. Yeah, I pasted the location of the wall and the door location, and it just went on the ground. So let's put the frame back in there. And test it. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm done drying my hair. Yay! Hell yeah! Do you got work today? Getting ready for the works. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yes! Yay! Work! Yay! Work! Hell yeah. I think that's not too bad. I kind of want to still play with some of the mass a little bit, though. Another downside with the system is if you're running from wolves, you can't close the door behind you. Yeah, them bastards gonna get you. Them bastards gonna get you. Then you're gonna be fighting in a tavern with a bunch of wolves all over you. You're gonna get cornered. I don't know. I kind of don't mind that. I think that would be a fun experience. Trying to run away. Just get cornered in a building by some wolves. Last work day till the next day off? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, those are like the best days, right? Those days go by the slowest at work, though, because you're just waiting on it to be over. So let's set our collision back to be visible. Or hidden. Now the real issue I do see being a potential issue is like say some AIs getting stuck in the doorway. Like say one's trying to leave and one's trying to come in and they just get stuck there. That is definitely a possibility. Although I could just make AIs that are in buildings have like a certain path, and then have other ones have like ones that are outside stick to certain paths. I could do it that way. Probably not a bad way of doing it. We got friggin' ads. I personally have a giveaway state in AI for these kind of things. What do you mean by that? Like a giveaway? Like if they run into each other, they will change paths. Something like that. So you have a volume on either side of the door, and if an AI is on one side, it tells the other AI to make way. Yeah, and don't they also have... What is it, the AI controllers? What are they called? Detour AI? Detour crowd AI? But I think that... I don't know how close that would affect things. Kill ads first, then a boss fight? Kill the ads! That one can be quite expensive? Really? Is it expensive? I didn't know it was more costly. Makes sense, though. Scales with the number of AI? Yeah, and we might have some densely packed AI in some areas. Okay. Because if you have 10, they're all checking for each other's path? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. Probably better to not use Detour AI. Yeah, we could do some... Kind of want to play with the mass a little bit more. See if we can drop it a little. It does lag every now. It's like... Twitch been rough lately. My last stream, it like straight up lagged. Oh, it's lagging hard. For the last 2 minutes every few seconds. Let's see how it looks. Thing or a YouTube thing? YouTube stream, it like... Just gonna sit here until it does.